What's up, everybody? If you ever type in City of Bowie First Amendment audit fail, it'll come up with the guy walking up to City Hall. He walks down that back way, goes towards the police department. I'm walking down the sidewalk, public sidewalk. I've already been harassed by a couple Bowie cops off cam. My camera was acting up when they were harassing me. So, look at City Hall. I have the right to film as long as I'm on public sidewalk and it's in a government building, so I can film any government building as much as I want. So you're just gonna be on the ride for a few minutes. I'm gonna just film for a few minutes and see if I get harassed again. They were arranging this City Hall. I think I was told this City Hall went up for about close to $6 million. The other City Hall is now used for, I think, events and like some other stuff, but I don't know exactly what. Off the top of my head, I have to look it up. Sorry, this is at night. I'm getting tired of them harassing the hell out of the homeless people. I'm getting tired of them trying to boss everybody around, telling everybody what they think they should be doing. When you actually have the laws and the rights to record. And actually, Maryland is not a stop and identify state. According to a bunch of lawyers that I've talked to. Back there's a bunch, it's like a big pond. It does like, I think if you do 2 laps around it, it's like 1.5 miles around that pond. It's also behind City Hall. There's all their public vehicles. A lot of times they'll come flying past me right about this area. I don't know if I have it on YouTube yet, but I believe I recorded an unmarked cop sitting back there with his lights on, his headlights on. And I think also his emergency lights. And they yelled, telling me to stop recording. I kept on recording and went down that little walkway. And they claimed that I was violating, or it was like, they were saying a bunch of shit. Trying to get me to ID myself and everything. When I really didn't. And I don't really have to. But we're going to come up to Excalibur and Mitchellville. I don't know why, but they got like 2 beacons. You'll probably see them a little bit, like, not really blinking. There, you see, there's one. There's another one all the way over there somewhere. So I'm gonna keep this on in case for some reason cops stop me or drive past me, because a lot of times when I don't have my camera on, they do. I've been studying the rules to record and everything that I can study, that I should know about recording anybody in the public. And I also watched a bunch of videos, talked to a bunch of lawyers. And actually about 2.5 hours ago, I found out that before I learned about the cops lying and everything, actually, let's put it this way. They lied about the gun laws that they told me about, because I asked a bunch of lawyers earlier today. And I even called it like 2 or 3 gun ranges to see if the gun laws that I was told by a Bowie cop, actually a bunch of Bowie cops, were true. And the exact words of, oh, those Bowie cops told you complete bullshit. So now every time I see them, even if I just get one picture of them, I'll record them or I'll take pictures of them. And not only that, Bowie cops are coming out with these new unmarked cars, trying to blend in more. I'm still on a public sidewalk. I've already seen a couple people get on the phone staring, pointing at me. So I don't know if they called on me, and if they did, it's wasting the police time. My phone's about 62%. I'm heading back home unless I get stopped. You have the right to record any first responders, public officials, other known as park rangers, park police, city police, Bowie police, county police, city hall workers, city hall employees, and PG County workers. I wish I got on camera, but I walked up to, when my friend was getting harassed by 3 of them, I talked to my friend. They're like, hey, you're interfering, get over there. I said, friend, you know what I told you. One of the cops was like, hey, what you said? I said, I don't have to tell you, but if he didn't break any laws, he don't have to show your ID. And my friend didn't know that at that time. And when I said that, he handed the cops the ID because the cops demanded it, or he was going to go to jail. And then the Chinese guy in my other YouTube video just recently, he said, yeah, keep on moving and shut the hell up. I was like, all right. In my head, I was like, all right. I stopped, looked back, smiled, and said, look at those pig-ass bitches. And then that's when I saw another one of my friends, and we sat there chilling, and I started yelling out their names, calling them bigot, bitches, piggies, assholes, dickheads, pussies with guns that can't shoot straight and everything. Because not only that, right over there by those townhomes over there, closer to those retirement homes to the left off of Excalibur going towards Ruby Tuesdays, somehow a traffic stop led to a City of Bowie police officer firing one shot out of his service weapon, missing the guy. They shut down that whole area. They had a bunch of detectives. They had the PG County police chief out here. They had the bird up in the overhead. I don't know if I have it on YouTube. They were looking for him. He got away. He turned himself in the next day. 3.5, 4 hours later, they let him go with no charges. And then what I've been told, Fox 5 was here, ABC 7, just a bunch of those news channels were here. I don't know if they did a report on them. But it did hit City of Bowie patch. So just go to patch.com and type in what the area is, 20716, and it should pop up. What else? You'll see a lot of times I'll go flying up and down this road here and there. The one thing I would love to ask is if I can't park any of my vehicles when I drove on my property, in my grass, for over the night, if that was breaking the code of PG County and City of Bowie code of conduct, or whatever the shit was, code ordinance, then how can this company, KinderCare, park 2 of their buses, as you see, on their property? So I'm going to just keep this recording as long as I can until my phone dies. Hopefully it will save it, and hopefully it'll still download it if my phone dies. But I'm a good maybe 20, 30 minutes from home. I still don't trust the police. And I took their Citizens Academy like 3, 4 years ago. And one of their sayings were, oh yeah, we do speed traps, we stop speeders, we patrol. all Bowie, and we show high presence. Well, if you see in some of my videos, they don't do a damn thing. I've actually caught a park police officer on Facebook when he was supposed to actually be watching and doing a speed trap. I also caught a Maryland National Resources police officer. He left his cop car in the park unlocked. He's in the woods sleeping, I think. I don't know why, but he was in the woods because when I opened his door, his alarm went off on his cop car. And all he hears, what? And running out of the woods. And it turned out to be the cop. I called and I was like, so now you're going to leave your... Okay. Then no wonder why people keep stealing cop cars, because y'all keep leaving your cars unlocked and everything. He's like, I thought I left it locked. I said, well, you clearly didn't. And you got idiots like this guy didn't want to slow down for me. Get mad at me for making him stop. It's a bunch of rich ass people. I hate when people do that. They drive those Mercedes and they think we're supposed to stop for them, because that's like the third time a Mercedes gave me the finger for making him stop when I was the one in the crosswalk. When, by law, pedestrians have freaking right-of-way. We don't give a shit if you got an $80,000 car or a piece of shit Mercedes. We don't give a shit. Pedestrians got the right-of-way. And last time, my very first time recording, a bunch of citizens called the police on me because I didn't tell them what I was recording and why I was recording, when the citizens of Bowie don't need to know why another citizen is recording. Meaning, I could walk behind my house and record my house all I want. They don't have to have the right to tell me, ask me why I'm recording my own house. They don't even know it's my own house. So when a civilian, a citizen of the city of Bowie area, got mad when I told him, no, I'm not telling him why I'm recording, he called the Bowie police and said I was recording his house. How I know he said that is because I asked the cop after I told the cop that I'm not answering any of his questions and everything. So we're actually walking up to one of their favorite little hideouts, I can call it, or what they claim they're doing their speed traps at, but they never do. And let's see if I can catch one of those prick-ass cops that I just got yelled at and disrespected by on camera. Matter of fact, I might even just cross right over here to be closer to them, so they know I'm definitely recording them. So this is Allen's Pond Park. That's Northview, and I'm still on Mitchellville. I'm trying to cross legally, but a lot of times you have to cross illegally when you feel it's safe to do so, because these lights skip you. And we're going to find out if that cop is still sitting up there. And they usually sit up here on the left. And yes, I'm recording, so I'm going to say that out loud. So if anybody sees my phone out, I'm recording. And let's see if they'll call the cops on me for that again. This is white boy recording. That truck that's turning right there almost caused an accident. Two cars ran the red light, turning when they had the green light. Up, broken taillight, no cop stopping him. They parked right up here on the left. All right, everybody, see, there's proof. They are not here. So here's the other side of the view. They're not here. So I'll talk to y'all later.